guys, welcome again for another seminar at Williams Island. For you guys that don't know me, I think everybody here knows me, maybe one or two. My name is Tatiana. I'm a health coach of Williams Island, a trainer. Been here for over, I'm not gonna, 29 years. Okay, this is home. And so we always do these presentations to help you guys not only with exercise, but with health and wellness and everything to do with well-being and nutrition. Okay? So today we're going to be talking about herbs and spices and for your well-being. The name today was which is the one that you can have at home, because I know there's a billion herbs and spices out there. And there was even a time that I wanted to study more herbalism, how to do the tinctures and this and that. It's a lot of work, but they are medicine. I mean, herbs and spices are the real medicine of the old days. And then, don't get me started, the pharmaceutical company got involved, and that's it. Now they call us quacks, the people that do herbs and spices. It's all like, oh, it's not real. Better take a medicine, right? So, and we know also from Chinese medicine and all those things that they really, really do work. So, let's see if I do this right. Okay, so herbs. So spices are literally dried herbs, okay? We preserve these herbs due to its antioxidant and antibacterial agents. Now, what does it mean, antioxidant and antibacterial agents? Anybody wants to say anything about that? You know anything about that? Okay, what it means is like a lot of things that are put in the earth that is from nature, they do have incredible medicinal values, like to help you be healthier, to help things heal, to help to kill bacteria in the body, because we are in a world that has viruses, bacteria, everything. But if we were doing things the right way with herbs and spices and the right foods, our body has an immunity that is natural immunity that is incredible, with the help of spices, herbs, food, hydration, oxygen, everything. You were able to be healthy. Okay. Anybody is into herbs and spices here? Okay, good. No, who is?
Who
Who is?
I only cook with herbs, no salt. And
Wow, no salt.
Spices instead of salt.
No? Very good. What do you use instead of salt?
all the herbs.
All the ones mixed together.
Thai basil.
I use a little.
Very good. Okay, so,
Is salt considered a spice?
no, not necessarily.
No.
Now,
It's a mineral.
yes,
Garlic.
some people, my father says that only if you're a vampire you have it. He's a vampire, he cannot have garlic. The best thing in the world. It's amazing, because it really helps. I have taken my daughters when they were little, we didn't take one antibiotic. This was our antibiotic. And there are books out there, it's called Natural, I get a lot of these books because I'm into all this stuff. Natural alternatives to antibiotic. Number one, garlic.
Wow.
It kills everything. And there's even things that you can mix. And I have a little thing at home. It's like with honey, garlic inside, and onions all chopped it up. And when you started getting a cold or you get a cough or something, I mean, it's not very tasty, but it stays in the refrigerator. And I use that honey that it's infused with garlic and onion, and you drink it and you eat it. And it's like, it kills everything. You know? Yes?
Is the garlic powder that I put in my chicken, is that going to have the same medicinal effect?
No. And it's funny that you say that, because I use a lot of garlic powder also to cook with, and ginger powder, but it's never the same as the real fruit, as the real root.
How about whole garlic cloves, like infused in olive oil?
Beautiful.
That's good, right?
Yeah,
Because my
because
friend makes it and brings it to me. A picture of it.
Inside garlic. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about garlic. One of the most antimicrobial agents. It kills a lot of microbial agents in the body. You're getting sick. What I used to do, I used to boil the garlic in water and use that water to make tea or put it in the soup, the water of the garlic for the kids, and also the garlic bulbs that get super soft, you mix it in everything. Put it in a soup, you mix it with rice, you mix it in the vegetables, and you don't even realize it. Because people get scared that it comes up and you get that taste and everything. If you fry it, yes. But if you boil it, it doesn't. And there's something inside called allicin. Allicin is what's the microbiome thing, that's like the strong thing. What's called the microbial agent is called allicin. Okay, and that's the one that when you eat it, it helps to kill all the microbials inside of the body. Okay, it's used as a natural antibiotic, and it has no side effects. Yes?
I have a little tip. When you open the garlic, when you smash it, if you leave it 5 minutes, if you cut or open somehow, smash, it's more absorbed in your body and it's easier to digest.
Oh,
5 minutes of
more
oxygen.
potent, it gets more
Yeah.
potent? I did not know that. See, we learn something new every day. Okay, very good.
Recently.
Yeah, that's very good. So, if you are not a vampire,
Your father.
yeah, except for my father, but if you're not a vampire, you can have you should have garlic in most of the food, and even tastes phenomenal. You know, it's good and it's good for you. And you can have it in a lot of different ways, even with tea and stuff like that. So that's a must in the house. A must in the house, all the time. They sell also garlic already peeled, but you have to use it right away, because it can go bad, okay, when you get the already peeled garlic. Garlic is, it's a little bit about garlic. It's a native to South Asia, Central Asia, northeastern Iran. Okay, its Latin name is Allium sativum. Sounds like something from Merlin. Related to onions, leeks, and chives. So onions is a cousin of the garlic, but the garlic is much stronger. Okay, has been used for thousands of years all over the world as a condiment to food, and due to its numerous health benefits, it should be a staple in everybody's kitchen. Okay, I mean, it tastes good, but it's 10 times more important than that. What it does to your body, how it helps you, even with the immune system. If something comes in that's not supposed to be there, you'll kill it right away. It's very strong. Okay? And this is just a couple of things. You can read it. The power of garlic. I mean, this is just a couple of things that it does. Kills urinary tract infections, kills kidney infection, kills cancer cells, treat acne, kills strep throat, cold sores, lowers cholesterol, strengthens the immune system, removes heavy metals from the body, helps with weight control and weight loss, reduces and regulates blood sugar, increases insulin production, kills and expels worms, inhibits leukemia, kills athlete's food, soothes psoriasis, reduces high blood pressure, cures yeast infection. And this is not me that put it out there. This is from the medicinal thing. Yes.
I'm just guessing that the supplements don't do the same. If you get garlic in a pill, right?
Yes.
Because it's, whatever they do to it, it loses some of its...
It does. It does. I mean, it's like everything. And we know that because we've talked about this a lot. The real food is so different from, so I mean, sometimes we need supplements. Like we talked a lot of times before, for example, vitamin C. Everybody should have supplements of vitamin C because as humans and guinea pigs are the only ones in the world that do not produce its own vitamin C. So if you're not having a lot of citrus, a lot of food with vitamin C, you need it. It's extremely important. Remember in the old days people got rickets.
No, scurvy.
But was it rickets also? So was it
That's
scurvy from
from
vitamin C, from C?
Vitamin D is rickets and vitamin C is scurvy.
So it's scurvy, thank you. So from not having vitamin C, because they didn't have, we don't produce it. Okay, we produce vitamin D, we produce if we have enough sun and stuff like
So
that.
Tatiana, you say you boil the garlic with water? Like if you had any of those things and you wanted to?
It just helps. Of course, there's no miracle cure,
Right,
but
that would be the way you would take it?
or I cook with it.
Okay.
I do a lot of stir fries, so I'll cook with it. Or sometimes you can put the whole clove in the oven and have, and you look at it as a paste
Yes.
in the bread or whatever. There's
Okay.
so many ways of doing it. Or you can even use the water of the garlic because it comes out. And garlic is the only one in a lot of things that if you boil it, even in high heat, it doesn't lose. The allicin is still strong. It doesn't lose any power. It's very, very good for you.
Or if you pop the cloves out and put them floating in olive oil, put it in the refrigerator. That's what my friend makes it for me.
Yeah,
And it lasts a long time.
and it must be delicious
Yeah,
too.
It's so good, it gets soft too, you can make it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just pop. it's-
Very
it's
good.
Have it in olive oil, great.
Okay, so next one. What is this?
Ginger.
Who uses ginger? How do you use ginger? Where do you put ginger?
Chicken soup.
In soup.
When I make a
Tea.
Chinese dish.
In your water bottle.
Tea.
Yeah.
A sliver of ginger in your
So,
water bottle.
so yeah, I was talking to him before. He makes tea with the real ginger. So tell us your recipe.
Just buy the root
Yes?
from organic ginger, slice four slices thin,
Slices.
like this,
Okay.
and then put it in a cup, plus one slice, big size of lemon, and then boiling water, and then 14 minutes,
To
Pour it
steep?
in.
Yeah?
and then take it out and drink it. And what,
See, no tea leaves.
tea leaves?
Just ginger.
And a little bit of honey.
And a little bit of honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
14 minutes.
I like that. I love
14
ginger.
minutes.
You can actually chop some up, okay, a little bit more than 4 slices in a glass tea pot, and put boiling water, and yeah, 14 minutes later it would be drinkable, but you can keep adding boiling water and let it sit there the whole day, and even if it's cold, you put a little bit, it gets stronger, and you add hot water to it.
Yeah.
And it's very
And I put it in
potent, you can have
smoothies.
it ready for you all the
It's
time.
delicious.
I make ice cream.
It's wonderful.
Ice cream.
Cold,
Ginger,
sore throat,
turmeric,
everything. It's the
You make
first
ice
thing.
cream?
pepper, and I think a bit of like lemon.
Zest, yeah?
Yeah, and then I freeze them, very strong. And then I put 2 or 3 in a cup and make
Oh, you
tea.
do it in an ice cube tray.
Yeah, very good.
I
Yeah.
have the ice tray, so I always have, and then the ice tray I put it in a bag, and I keep them in the freezer. And every now and then I refill it, but I can have a tea at any time. And
Nice.
Yeah. So look how ginger is good for you. Okay, gingerol is the active ingredient with
you
anti-inflammatory.
don't have to do the work all the time.
Yeah. So gingerol is the active ingredient with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Okay, ginger. It's very good. Okay, let's go a little bit more into ginger. So I thought I had something else for ginger, but I don't know where it is. Anyways, ginger. It's very. I mean, you hear a lot of stories about also people that are getting nausea or not feeling good. They use ginger too to help with that stuff. Okay. Again, ginger is antioxidant. It really helps the body with a lot of things. It's very good for the immune system. Very good for the immune system. Okay. And again, if you mix, like you said, the ginger and the turmeric and the pepper and onions or garlic, I mean, all these things together, it's like a powerhouse inside the body. The other one that's really good for you is turmeric.
It's orange inside.
It's orange inside.
Another root.
Where do you get fresh turmeric?
Whole Foods, where I shop all my life.
They have it
I
at-
should, Whole Foods should pay me because I have to shop there all the time and I tell people about it.
In a bag, though. Have it in a bag.
Yeah. Okay, so it's very interesting. Turmeric, potent antioxidants. Okay, anti-inflammatory, very good for anti-inflammation. Okay, they tell you to get, and I even have it in powder form too. Okay, here I'm gonna get more out of it, but you have it in powder form that you can actually put it in the tea or put it in the food. Okay, helps with diabetes, cardiovascular health, aids digestion, boosts immunity, brain health, arthritis, and helps improve symptoms of depression. Okay, this is things that I got from the medical journals in Google, but we use a lot for inflammation. The secret with using turmeric is that you have to mix it with black pepper. Because when it's combined with black pepper, it's absorbed better inside the body. So you already, they have pills of turmeric for people that have inflammation if they don't want to take medication, but it's with black pepper. Okay? The taste of turmeric Who likes the taste of turmeric?
It's like,
Yeah, it's very earthy. It's not that, so you mix it with other
It
things.
just,
Okay?
it changes the color of everything. That's all you have to know.
Yeah.
You put it in rice, it's gonna be yellow.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You have a question? Okay. So, and there are teas that have turmeric and ginger, and the teas work too. Okay, there's teas for detox, there's still for stomachache, there's still for the throat. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, he tried it before, so if you want to take one, I'll give you one for you to try.
Yeah, it's good.
No, this is Publix.
is it traditional medicinal? Is that what it is?
Traditional medicinals. They have it at Whole Foods too. Okay, but some teas are very good for you. And like we're going to talk about the lavender and chamomile, that's good for sleeping and stuff like that. So it's a very, turmeric is very good. Okay, it's also, this is scientifically proven that potentially can improve Alzheimer's and cancer. I just believe that everything that's natural, that comes from the earth, has these things that can help with everything else. Because it's real stuff, yes.
Do you have a procedure for washing these roots?
I have a scrub. You can scrub, yeah. I have a scrub in my kitchen sink, and I just,
Solution.
they're organic. I get organic, and I scrub it. But most of the time, like if I'm doing smoothies, I'll peel it.
And you don't lose anything. It's okay to peel.
Yeah, I peel. Yeah, this thing, you peel the whole thing, and you just
Oh.
throw it in and
Oh,
thing.
okay, you can-
Or you peel it and
That's
like
the
put it in the
safest way.
soup or putting in whatever the tea. Do you peel yours?
Yes.
You do.
I'm gonna be putting it in my chicken soup without peeling it.
That's fine, as long as it's washed. I mean, it's fiber, for all I know. It's okay.
The powder is very good too, and it's easier.
Yeah,
And it's the taste is not, as you say, it's not always everybody likes it, but if you put, let's say, even scrambled eggs in the morning, you put a little turmeric powder, a little pepper, and 2 drops of maple syrup, and you mix it, and it's delicious.
Oh, she
And you
knows what
don't
she's
taste-
talking
you don't
about.
taste the-
So that's what I'm saying, like when I get the powder, I get a really good organic powder, and then I just buy some black pepper, and I mix it together. Some already now come with the black pepper.
I have a capsule that does, it has the turmeric, the black pepper, and ginger.
Yeah, and I even had a client that told me the other day that she started to taking turmeric with black pepper because of inflammation and stuff. She said it's really working.
Yeah,
You?
it did.
Oh, it was you, you're the one that told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For about 8 months now.
8 months?
Yeah.
So again, with natural products, it's not like a pill that you're gonna headache and you get the pill and the pill's gonna mask your headache. Okay? It takes time, but it's a very natural way of doing it, and there's good side effects. Let's put it that way. No bad side effects. I mean, when somebody has a massive headache and you have to do something, you have to do something. But something else that helps with, headaches, I mean, lavender and chamomile and all those things that help you to relax. Who uses that stuff to go to sleep, for example? People don't realize some herbs out there, and it's not just for food. I mean, lavender is amazing, like drops of lavender. You can put in your pillow to help you fall asleep better. Even they have,
What is it?
how do you call that? The
Spray,
Diffuser.
Yeah, the
A
diffuser.
diffuser.
It's delicious. I love the smell of lavender. Even then you can buy a soap with lavender smell. It's like, it just relaxes you. Okay? So all these things, like when people tell me, well, I cannot sleep. Should I take a Tylenol pill? Well, try the other things before, before you go to something that might give you issues if you keep taking it all the time. I mean, you're going to take Tylenol PM one time, it's not going to hurt you. But then you get used to it. And then you cannot stop taking it. Okay? So, lavender. Who uses lavender in things here? For what?
To sleep, and I bought an eye pillow that has lavender, but I also have the spray
Okay.
for my bed.
We buy it in south of France, fresh lavender, but it's sold into a little, how do you call it?
Lavender from south of France.
And then-
Très joli.
Especially, and you put it when you close it.
Oh, your back, yes,
Yeah, or a little
In the clothes?
Yes. it's
Ah.
lavender bath.
You buy like in the
I think it's also for the moths and stuff.
in the fresh lavender you can buy in south of France everywhere, sold in already in a little cushion. Right?
Okay, so when you come back from south of France, we're gonna do a lavender.
Check
Amazon maybe.
Lavandula is native, it's the word from lavender, okay? It's native to the old world. In the drier, warmer regions of mainland Eurasia. Where's Eurasia?
Oh, like Kazakhstan, like countries
Oh.
that
With affinity of maritime breezes.
Turkey would be a great example.
Yeah,
Half and half, yeah.
so it comes from there. Massively relaxing, improves sleep, relaxes your mind, treats skin blemishes, helps to relieve pain and combat fungus growth. That I did not know. It's very interesting what you learn. The more I study this stuff, the more I'm amazed.
You know,
Help reduce blood pressure and lessen menopausal hot flashes. Yes.
I've known
I
that.
read something once, and it just stuck in my mind. I don't know if it's true that you shouldn't use lavender with like baby boys. A lot of lavender because it does something with the hormones. I mean, it's powerful stuff. Or,
You know, it's very interesting that you say that. That I did not know, but I know
I don't know.
that, you know, honey is very good for you. It has propolis, it has it very good for the immune system and everything. But babies should not have honey.
No,
Can't have
not
honey.
till they're a year.
It's not, yeah, because it's too strong maybe.
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
there's some
Why?
bacteria that-
Do you know why?
No, I don't.
I think
Okay.
there's some bacteria.
But I remember we were studying stuff like that, and it's like, and sometimes the herbs are so powerful that you have to be careful how to use
It
it.
could have something to do with a lot of people allergic to bee stings, and it could have an allergic response for young babies.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I'm wondering about that lavender in baby boys. If you can
I
find
ne- I
out
never
for
heard
yourself.
of that.
Yeah, but
Never.
It's just,
Interesting.
What?
I'll ask my daughter.
She knows? Maybe
She's
she knows.
she's an allergist. and-
Oh, she's an allergist. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ask her that.
Yeah.
I would know.
Lavender essential oil can help reduce headache, pain, help with mood, anxiety, and depression, and that's true. I mean, you can get the, yeah, you get the oil and you put it here. It really helps with headaches. Okay, and just the smell, like when you go, I don't know if you ever go to a massage and they put lavender in their hand and they make you smell. It's like, you know, you relax. It smells of, that's why I like lavender in the house, because it gets away anxiety, depression. I don't need that in my house. More lavender. Bring the
Do you
lavender.
buy it as an oil? Like how does it work?
It's funny because I love lavender, so my soaps are lavender, my oils are lavender, my infusions are lavender. I have the oils that is, and to put in the pillow, because I like to go to bed and have that smell of lavender. So you can get in a lot of different ways, yes.
The essential oil now that are becoming quite, normal to have around you, it's like big pharma. It became a business.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful about where you purchase it.
Absolutely
and you don't
right.
have to go for the cheap one.
Yes.
Because if you want to look for price, you know that you're going to get
Yeah.
fake one, chemical.
Absolutely
So you
true.
have to know your source, and usually they're expensive.
Yeah.
And you don't have them straight, you have to mix them on your skin, on your body with a carrier oil. And if you put the carrier oil a little bit, and some are already diluted, you can put it here when you're really anxious or stressed, you have a problem on your vagus nerve, and it instantly changes you.
And some oils you can have them straight, some you cannot.
Lavender you cannot have it.
Yeah, so, and some you can drop it in your mouth actually and take it, internally, and some not. And you have to be also careful if you have cats in the house. You have to be careful because I have cats, and I remember, I think it was the lemon oil. You cannot have it in the house because they're very allergic to it. It's like plants. You have to be careful what plants you can have in the house. Some can be poisonous to the cats. Okay? So, but the essential oils, you're absolutely right. You can go to, I don't know, what's those places that are cheap places like Walmart? Walmart, and buy essential oils for $5. And then the lavender, let's say, and then you buy from doTERRA, that's like $30, $35, but that's the real deal. The other one is our fake stuff. So you have to be careful. You're absolutely right. Thank you for that. Any questions? Next. Rosemary. Delicious. I love the smell. And you cook a lot with rosemary, nah? In Italy, everybody cooks with rosemary. Yeah.
Rosemary and salvia.
You plant this big.
All the roast
That's what?
salvia sage.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good for the immune system. We have a lot of things about rosemary. Look at rosemary, guys. It's good. Look at rosemary. Okay, here. Rich in antioxidants and rich in anti-inflammatory compounds. Helps relieve pain. Enhances blood circulation. Huge. I wish I knew this before. My grandmother had bad circulation. Provides a boost to the immune system and reduces anxiety and stress. Again, look how many herbs reduces anxiety and stress and depression. It's very interesting how nature works, right?
Yeah, I was told, because I bought the cloves in a, ready to shake, but I heard you smell it and it's supposed to make you feel better.
No, well, you can just smell it. If you're depressed, smell it. You're going to be jumping up and down. Oh, look at this. Okay, everybody's going to buy oil now. Ready? Rosemary oil helps with memory. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Very, very, very good. So we're going to cook with rosemary. Even like when you put it in the food and the fish or the meat or the potatoes, you can put rosemary on everything. Okay? So Rosmarinus officinalis has been used in folk medicine to alleviate stomachache, epilepsy, spasms, hysteria, physical and mental fatigue. Okay, we're going to put rosemary in everything right now.
Again, the natural form is better than shaking it from a spice thing.
Yes, always natural is better. Always the real form is better. Okay? Always. Remember that. I think this is sage. Sage. Salvia officinalis. I like the Latin names. Sage. I love the smell. Who uses sage? You use sage. Salvia.
It's the memory, it's the memory herb.
What do you use sage for?
I don't know.
Because
In the oven to do roast meat, roast chicken.
But why in Italy is normal,
No,
right? To
because
use
in
in everything.
Italy,
Everything is with herbs in Italy.
almost everything.
Yeah. Here, no. We have to get more used to it.
It's Italian style to cook.
Look what sage does. Okay? Salvia. Okay, let's go. It's not moving. Improves insulin sensitivity and reduces blood sugar levels. Huge. Remember this for diabetic or pre-diabetic people, okay? Enhances memory and brain cognition.
Very fresh.
Helps with nervous exhaustion. Ma, if you want, you can take that home and cook with me something. Helps with nervous exhaustion, nervous tension, and headaches. High antioxidants and antibacterial. Again, antioxidants, antibacterial. Every single herb. Every single herb. Okay? There's a reason they are in this world. And we don't even look at them. We take the pill. I'm not saying that the pill is not good, but try the herbs. More herbs in your food when cooking.
So, can I ask you, my daughter makes smoothies.
Yeah.
Can she throw these fresh sages and all this stuff in her smoothie?
I don't know. I have to check because I've never put rosemary or sage in a smoothie. I'm not sure how it's gonna be, how it's gonna taste. It is? Okay, there's your answer.
Taste it with all
In a
the
smoothie,
taste.
to make it in a drink, in a
She's
soup.
saying the spice form is not as potent.
I drink sage water all summer.
Someone
I take the leaves.
Oh, listen, this is important.
I always have in the summer, when I'm in my summer residence, I always have in the fridge a pot of sage cold water. And all my neighbors adore it. They love it.
Why?
Because it's refreshing and it's good for your memory, it's good for all of these things, and it's there. And I have it in my garden, and I put boiled water, I crush it a bit with boiled water on it, let it soak. When it's kind of potent, can be 20 minutes, it can be 2 hours, doesn't matter, it's there. I transfer it to a big jar and I add some cold water and I put it in the fridge.
So I can do this with this? I can get this and do that?
Yes, you could, yes.
So everybody's gonna buy one of these at Publix,
And it's delicious.
and we can do that.
Fresh,
Then if you can put it in water, you can put it in a smoothie.
Absolutely, absolutely. Wow, I never saw anybody that drank sage water.
to break the oil from it. So you need to put it in cold water.
Do you put anything on it? Like any honey or
You
nothing?
could, but I don't, just plain water.
How does it taste? Good?
Fabulous.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very
So
fresh,
instead of doing
refreshing,
like
and
lime in my
delicious.
water, I could just do my, put.
Yeah,
that
let's
in.
try. I'll do it too. Okay, new experiment, guys. Sage water for everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's very good. Oh, one of my favorite. I'm studying a lot about this now. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne. It's
Pain, that's good for pain.
amazing. I got this little book. It's called The Miracle Healers from the Kitchen. Miracle Healer from the Kitchen. And if anybody wants to borrow these books, let me know, but you can come and look at them or take pictures if you want to get it. Okay? Organic. Cayenne or Cayenne? How do you say it? Cayenne pepper. And what's interesting about cayenne pepper, it's much more spicy than black pepper and actually soothes your stomach.
Really?
It's like the white potato and the sweet potato. The sweet potato, people think, oh my God, it's sweet, I cannot have it. You know, it's too sweet. It's digested 10 times better than the normal potato, but it's like having a spoonful of sugar if you have a normal potato, if you have high diabetes. You shouldn't have normal potatoes. Yes. Okay, so let me tell you about this, because I started learning about this last year, and I put cayenne everywhere. Capsicum annum. I love these names. You should study Latin. Yeah. Increases metabolic rate, increases circulation, okay? High concentration of potassium. You know what it would help? I'm thinking right now because of the potassium with cramps. With cramps, and prevents bloating. Very interesting. Reduces pain, natural antifungal, a lot of antifungal in this herbs, interesting. Natural diuretic, guys, with no side effects. Okay, calms the body, even muscle spasms. And it's pepper, but it's how it's chemically digested inside your body. Okay, who uses cayenne pepper? You do? Yeah. Try it. Be careful with the amounts.
It's very.
It's very spicy.
Yeah, my husband does not like spice
I know.
at all.
I know. So just be careful because it can get very spicy. I mean, I'm used to it now, so it's like la 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 la. But it's good. It's really good.
This doesn't come in more natural form. This is in the spice bottle.
This is the natural form.
So is that better?
The red peppers.
Is the natural form better than
Yeah,
the
but it's
spice?
very, very, very spicy.
You're talking about the whole thing, is it?
Yeah, the whole pepper.
Oh.
Yeah. We have, is this malagueta or no? Cayenne não é malagueta, né? No. Because we have another one in Brazil that's also very, very, it's more or less like this, very spicy.
That's Jamaican one too.
Yeah. Anyway,
So
very good.
the dry version is just as good as the.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
That's what they have.
Because it's very hard to have. So,
South America. central Mexico is the origin of cayenne.
Right, exactly.
That's why we're.
Where does South America?
It's a South American.
And we put, yeah.
Oh, it's from South.
So there's, I mean, you cannot see all the stuff around this, like, but just for you guys to know, there's a lot of other things out there. There are very, very, a lot of other herbs that are, every herb has a little different thing that is good for you, okay? Like oregano, dill, parsley, tarragon, chives, thyme. But the thing is, all of them, one thing that I found out during this whole study is the antibacterial, okay? Very good, strong for the immune system. Also very good antifungal for you. So learning to cook more with herbs. And nowadays you can go on YouTube, you can go anywhere and just play with it, because maybe you're gonna be more prone towards rosemary. Somebody else would be more, more towards sage, maybe less pepper on yours, but play with it. Because you can have the same piece of fish one day with dill, it's gonna be a completely different taste that you're putting lemon or lime, or if you're putting pepper, or if you're putting rosemary. It just changes the whole thing, and you're having all this stuff, okay? Yes, okay. So also we were talking about before, because you were telling me about the Chinese herbs that you got. Let me see. Because there's a lot of different countries have different herbs that work with different things. We know that there's ashwagandha that's supposed to be amazing. Have you heard about ashwagandha?
No.
It's a root.
I use it every day.
What do you use it for?
See, my Hawaiian cousins have an organic 10 acres, and they always use it. And I'm trying to think. He's a naturopathic physician. Ashwagandha, is that for
I would
the
love
brain?
to talk
No,
about it.
that's lion's mane for the brain. Ashwagandha.
So anxiety.
Oh, I was told, it sounds crazy. My cousin said, you can take it for something and the opposite. And she said, like, if you need it to go to the bathroom or something, or if you're having diarrhea, which are the opposite, you can have it. It does.
It'll balance.
It balances out your intestinal.
Whatever your body needs.
But you see,
Sounds like a myth.
and that's ashwagandha. You're talking about ashwagandha? Yes, exactly. Because what ashwagandha, remember, I was in a company. I worked in a isogenics. I worked in a company that worked with a lot of different herbs, and they actually got ashwagandha from the Himalayan mountains. And they had a story. I don't know the story, but this is how the story went. That they had these monkeys that lived in these mountains, and they didn't have any fur, but they were the strongest monkeys of all, and they ate ashwagandha. It's very interesting, and so they brought the roots here, and they did a couple of drinks with that, and it helps with what the body needs. And they used to have a drink, Ionic Supreme. Remember Ionic Supreme? That they used to put ashwagandha inside, but if you needed to wake up in the morning, you took it in the morning, and it gave you energy. If you needed to go to sleep, and you're already going to sleep, you took it, and it would help you sleep. The secret was, if you take it, let's say if you take it at night, and then, oh my God, I forgot something I have to do in the computer, it's gonna focus. And then you're not gonna sleep at all, because it's gonna focus you on the computer. So whatever you focus, it's an adaptogen herb. That's the name.
That's it.
It's an adaptogen herb. So there's a lot of herbs in the world that are adaptogen herbs. The world is so interesting. The herbs, they're so interesting. And we like getting away from it and just believing in the pharmaceutical companies because they want to make money. Yes, they've saved a lot of lives. Yes, they've done a billion of beautiful things, but we have to come back a little bit and learn. Go in, take a couple of, an hour a day, go study the herbs, because you're going to find magic. You're going to find magic.
Who's that? Here's the Chinese, 3 Chinese herbs.
Long Dang Chie Gang Tang Jia Wai.
A girl told me today she takes them too, and she said you can Google it and it says what's in it.
I'm gonna take a picture.
You know, with some of these herbs too, they're very strong. If you have underlying a heart condition, it could do, you know, they're
Yeah,
strong. and
so
they
that's why
have
it's good
adverse,
to have
effect.
naturopath or a homeopathic doctor to check if you have issues.
Chinese.
But not only Chinese herbs, because you know, if you have, if you're taking something to thin your blood, you have to be careful with green tea and vegetables and turmeric, because that thins your blood. So wouldn't it be better to take turmeric instead of the medication? But I'm not a doctor, so I have to be careful.
Who's taking it?
Do you want to take a picture of all three?
Yeah. Here. Well, yeah, well, we're done in 5 minutes. Anybody has any questions?